Good day. I want us to look at Pythagoras theorem. We should note that we can only apply Pythagoras theorem in a right angle triangle. So if you have a right angle triangle, Pythagoras theorem says that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum square of the other two sides. That is, the square of, in this figure now, the hypotenuse is C. So the Pythagoras theorem says that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the square of the opposite plus adjacent square. That's what the theorem says. So in this figure now, the hypotenuse is C. C squared is equal to opposite is A squared plus B squared. So this is when we apply Pythagoras theorem to this figure, that is what we are going to get. So under Pythagoras theorem, we have to be sure of what we are doing. But from this Pythagoras theorem, if we decide to divide through by C, let's divide through by C squared. At the end of the day, we are going to have 1 here. But if you recall from the first concept that we discussed, you realize that A all over C, if you recall, we realize that A all over C is given as sine. So we are going to have this to be 1 is equal to A all over C all squared plus B all over C all squared. It's still the same thing. Still the same thing. So from there, we realize that 1 is equal to A all over C is given as sine theta squared plus B over C is given as cos theta all squared. Therefore, sine theta squared same thing as sine squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. Please, let's take note. Let's take note that sine squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. And this is the basic identity that we have. It's called the fundamental identity under trigonometry. Please, let's take note. It's called the fundamental identity. Fundamental identity. So please, let's take note that sine squared theta plus cos squared theta equal to 1 is the fundamental identity under trigonometry. Thank you.